Hi everyone and welcome to Journaling Junkie. I'm here today to show you my latest creation. It's quite a small little chunky journal. It measures 6 3/4 inches by 4.5 inches. As you can see, it's quite chunky. The cover is hardcover. I've made it from hardboard. I've covered it with paper, painted it, Mod Podged it to protect it. And I've added all these elements on the front. Now, the kit I've used is, I think it's the Anatomical kit from Kelly's Crafts by Kelly's. It's a really lovely kit. I've used it a couple of times before, and I thought, oh, I'm going to make something small, something easy, you know. However, even though it's smaller than my normal journals, it's taken me exactly the same amount of time to make. So I can't quite work that out. But anyway, I suppose it's because, as usual, it has got a lot of ephemera, etc. with it. Also, there are, I'll just pop these here, some bits and pieces left over that I will also include. And those you can, make your own ephemera out of. There's some vintage book pages, elements from the kit, a few other little elements that I have that would work well with it, such as like little apothecary labels and things like that. So I'm going to include that as well. Okay, so enough from me chatting about that. As you can see, the front, I've used some cardboard, which I've distressed, used distress inks on. Some of this punched card here. I've taken one of the pages from the journal. I actually shrunk the journal, I think it was to about 82%, the journal kit. And now I've just knotted this. That was silly of me. Just bear with me. I'll just stop this for a second. Sorry about that, got myself into a knot there. Okay, so I've just fastened this with this twine because I thought it went really nice with the colours of the journal, quite rusticy. So as I say, I got one of the pages, and I've cut it down to make this little envelope. Is it an envelope? Tuck spot? Whatever. I just added a few little elements. This is another element from one of Kelly's other kits. I've put some glossy accents on this number here. This is actually a page from an old medical book that I have. So I love the front of it, love the grunginess. And in there we have a tag. And then at the back of there we have another tag. Okay, so I'll just put them to one side for now. So this is a page from the kit, and I've left that blank so it can be written on, or you could use some of the ephemera that I've added to make pockets or whatever. This is one of my favourite pages from the kit. Personal preference, obviously. I've used, again, this Victorian satin, that silk. I always say satin, it's silk. There's a lot of trimmings in here. It's got a little tuck spot there. Got lots of little pieces of ephemera in here. A tag. I'm not going to bother putting them all in because it'll take too long. Okay, so here I've just added this as a little element, and just to show it's also a little tuck spot. Very grungy papers. I've actually tagged two pages together there. You make that into a little tuck spot by gluing it if you wanted, or you could add something on there. That goes onto there. So I've taken one of the pages that I've shrunk down and made that into large journaling paper. And then here, tag, and a little ticket. And this flips out. And here I've just made a journaling card here. I did some of the vintage book page here from the medical journal. Little pocket. And then here I've added some coffee dyed lined paper, and that just tucks into there to hold it together. And this is a paper bag, so there's lots of space there for you to put things in. Journaling card, and again a piece of this vintage book page. This is dealing with berry, which is something I don't think we hear of anymore, so that's you can tell how old that actual book is. That's the other side of the bag, obviously. I've just done some stenciling on there. Some vintage lace here. Some journaling spaces. Little tuck spot there. And here, large journaling tag. I think this is from one of Kelly's other kits, but I thought it went well with this. I can't remember which one it is though. And here, just a little advert there. This is taken again from a different, it's like a home diagnosis book from, I think it's the 40s. Just made that into a tag there, little flap there. Obviously you've got your pocket here, and then you lift this up. That's just obviously a tuck spot, and you've got another hidden pocket there. Hide things away. That tucks into there nicely. Then here we've got a little pocket tag. Journaling card there and a tuck spot. Lots of writing space. Another little corner pocket there. This is some coffee dyed greaseproof paper. I've added this on here, and obviously you can read it through on the other side. This is a page from one of the journals, the medical journals. Just excuse me, I'm just going to cough. Sorry if it appears that there's a lot of stopping and starting. And so here we have a little book, and that's just, that actually can be taken out of there. Just put that in there like that for now. Large journaling card. I don't know if that's Russian or something like that. Forgive me if it isn't. I've no idea what language it is. Then here, little advert there, and another journaling card. Then this flips up, and in here, oops, I'll just move it down a bit. You've got a tuck spot there, and a little picture there. That's from a vintage herbal book. Just back into there. Just holds them together. And then here, a bit of paper there, another little tag. Here, again, this is some of the Victorian silk. And again, this is one of the vintage herbal pages. Here I made another envelope, and this is again from the vintage medical journal. There's nothing in there. And that just holds it closed. There's lots of stringy bits, you know, that if you don't like them, you can just take them off. I've got a bit stuck to my finger that doesn't want to come off. There we go. Large journaling card. I hope the lighting's okay. It's a very dismal day today in not so sunny Skipton, so I'm trying to get the best position I can for the lighting. So here, a journaling tag, a little pocket at the back there, just pops into there, and again some vintage lace, and then in here some more book page. A little journaling tag, a little advert there. Then here made a corner pocket, a large journaling tag. And then here, so I hope I don't get myself in a knot this time again. Don't seem to be doing very well this morning. I think it was my eagerness to get it finished. Oh, come on. Come on, Cat. Hang on, we'll come back. There we go. What I'd actually done is I'd got a paper clip in there, and that was wrapped around it. That's why I couldn't undo it. So here, little tuck spot. Another little tuck spot there. And then just behind there is another tuck spot to put that one into. And here this opens out. And we have another large tuck spot there. And then we're almost, well, we are at the back page. And again, lots of little pieces of ephemera in there. And that's the back. Well, I hope you've enjoyed looking at this journal with me. It will be for sale in my Etsy store once the video has uploaded to YouTube. Just a little sort of note. Somebody asked me the other day how I sold my journals. I only sell my journals through Etsy. So there isn't a secret way of being able to get hold of my journals. I literally just list them on Etsy and that's all. Okay, just to clear that up. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope to see you all very soon. Take care. Bye for now.